don't wanna lose. Depression beating me, I walk around confused. Cheers when you up, but when you down, you hit a booze. Understanding all it take to walk a journey in my shoes. Gotta get my life right.
All right. Episode 20 of the Tape Podcast will be every Friday, man. Today we got a special guest. Today, T. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you all for having me.
We try to get some more guests. Appreciate you coming and all that. But, any shout outs everybody got?
Shit.
Just shout out the podcast. Shout out the podcast.
Wow.
My bad. I'm here. What was it? Episode we on, bro? That. 20, episode 20. We got a special guest, T Ray. I don't know you personally. I've seen some music. We know KJ. And I know of Lucky Ray. Other than that, I don't know you so well. So tell me a little bit about you, like what you be doing, just how the pandemic hit you, just stuff like that.
Everybody call me T now. My name is Tamaya Ray. I am the big sister to Lucky Ray, and I'm KJ's oldest cousin. I'm a region rat. You feel me? Play ball. I've seen y'all play a couple of times before. I went to Gordon all 4 years, and then I went to college, Dominican University in River Forest, Illinois, and I played there all 4 years. Had a very successful career for both the schools. Left the school being the leading scorer in points, blocks, rebounds. Was an honorable mention for an All-American. So now I'm self-employed. I created my own design company during the heat of the pandemic. When everyone was kicked off campus in 2020 of March, I stayed on campus and helped out. And so during that time, I had started prepping for my EP that you probably was listening to, which is called Eventually, and it's on all streaming platforms. And so I wrote that EP throughout that time of the pandemic and released it in October. I released it October 2nd. So yeah, I'm a graphic design, apparel, printer, and now I'm about to start doing photography and videography and having embroidery services for the clothing lines and that out here.
Okay. If you didn't know, TADOE got his own business. So we in the field of self-employed as well. We do shirts, we do hoodies and stuff like that. I got my own business. I'm a personal trainer. But that's great. You said you went to Morton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't already rocking with you already halfway through.
All I know is y'all never beat us. Y'all can beat the boys. Y'all ain't never beat us.
I get the girls. I get the girls. We ain't had the best to did right there. But let's get into our first topic. Well, first, let me back up. Some. Ed, quote of the
All right. Quote of the day is: ask yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow.
We had this of Reggie watching. Reggie, one of my clients. We just had this conversation with Dorian outside of Planet Fitness, just talking about what you're doing right now. Is it really setting you up for like 3-4 years from now or 10 years from now? Is it something you're gonna continue to do? Stuff like that. We just had a little conversation about this. But yeah, what you think about it, Ant?
What I think about it is like it's just how what it say. It's like when you're doing something, when you're trying to strive for something, ask yourself, is what I'm doing today gonna help put me in a closer position to where I want to be tomorrow. So, and if you ain't doing that, then you ain't doing something right.
Right. Facts, man. Facts. All right. Our first topic of the day. It's been a really big topic, man. I've been telling everybody about this topic for this podcast this week. I let the Y talking to them about it. A couple people said on my Snapchat about the topic. But the topic is this really big in 2021 now, you know, quotation marks. Do females apply pressure how they want men to apply pressure?
Mm. Mm.
You said
Mm. Mm.
What's your about, man?
You got, man. Look, there's just stuff that I see. They want to be chased. They want to be all this, and I be seeing girls say like stuff like when they block their boyfriends or somebody they talking to, they want them to chase them on every single social media and every single thing you can use to contact a person. Like, hey, shoot me a Gmail, or if my nigga ain't trying to get my attention through Cash App, I don't want him. Like all that shit. It's not it. You're not seeing no females doing that. God, you're not seeing that, bro. You're not seeing that, bro.
So how we finna do this? We just
Your
somebody
input.
throw out something, or like we going in the order?
No, just your input. You gotta say something, say it.
I feel like for this particular question, we should just let the dudes go first, and then I go last after hearing everything that y'all all think.
Tay.
Makes sense.
What you got?
I said no.
You said no?
They want to be treated like queens and all this and that. We don't get the same treatment at all.
So look,
man.
I say this go off like what this last episode episode probably before that we talked about is women taught how to treat a man, but we're not gonna go all the way into that. But I think I can count on my hand how many girls actually apply pressure to me. So like, it depends on your definition of applying pressure. Somebody can like, we talked about this at the Y. Say, okay, you smoke, right? I don't smoke. But if a girl come to you and say, I'm gonna smoke you out, do you consider that applying pressure?
No. No. No.
If she say I'm about a weed, I'm about a blunt, and we just gonna chill, we roll it up. Is that applying pressure? Like she doing everything. All you gotta do is beat her.
No, it's not applying pressure. We not gonna get her a step closer to showing me that she, loyal you down to actually trying to fuck with me type shit.
Okay, so but I was at the Y. I explained this to NK. NK said, and Kilo said that's applying pressure. But that's in their definition of applying pressure. See, for me, the applying pressure. And that feel of what I'm saying, like she smoke you out. For me, you gonna have to buy a gym. Like you gonna have to rent a gym out. Like that's not buy a gym, but rent one out. Like that's what I'm saying. Rent one out for the day or so. That's okay. I'm like, man, she coming different. Yeah, but like some people would say at the Y. Some people said checking up on them. Taking them out on dates. That's what I say too.
Yeah, that's applying pressure.
Ain't no girl pulled up on me and said like, "Hey, get dressed. We finna go out here. We finna go on a date.
Take a ride.
Take a ride. Like not even a date. Like just go to the park, some chill, relax. Nobody never did that. So like that's applying pressure. Nobody never did that. It's like if you talking about applying pressure, like sliding up in my snaps and you kill, you fine, like you handsome. Yeah, that's a little pressure. Like, but that pressure that every girl show, like. Just like every man show that same pressure. They be like, every man say this, but ain't no man saying, drop me your Cash App, send me this, send me that.
Oh yeah, see? Darn.
Yeah, because ain't nobody finna do that off back. Like, who's
Darn.
Like, I'm not finna. Well, I let me not be a hypocrite because I definitely I didn't fly nobody out, but we both went to Houston. I didn't fly nobody out, but we both went to Houston. We never met each other in person. But I didn't fly her out. That I don't know.
Hey, niggas crazy. Niggas do that. Hey, yeah, babe, fly you out.
They say if you gotta do it.
Nah, even if you got it like that, that's still goofy. Cause I swear to God, I done seen this multiple times where niggas did some stuff, like some little stuff, like smoke a girl out, vice versa, like he smoke a girl out. I done seen a girl run back and tell her homegirls that she just finessed this nigga. And like he smoked her out, this and that. Like that's not really pressure to me because it's like they look at that as oh shit, when I need to smoke, I can hit this nigga up. He blazing me out. He wouldn't care. So now they just trying to sauce you up, trying to get blazed, this and that. But that's not really pressure. Like if you want to prove to a motherfucker you want to fuck with them, that's not in that category. Because people do that all the time. Girls, boys, just depending on how hard they rock with you type shit. I mean, people smoke all the time. So.
All right, so T, what you got to say?
I think my mindset on it, I'm not gonna say it's more mature than you all, but it seems a bit more it seems a bit more seasoned. Cause I don't smoke, I don't drink, really. I don't do none of that crap. What I believe applying pressure is treating when you know that you like somebody, you're going to approach them and let that be known off that you want to get to know them. And so it never makes sense to us already assume that that person likes you back already. They obviously don't like you as much as you do if you're the one that approached first. And so you have to show them that hey, I'm worth somebody that you should give attention to. So applying pressure would be for that person that came to say, hey, I like you, take them on a date. Uh, give them attention, show them you feel me yourself, so that they can then like you back. Now, if it's the other way around, because I know how men and female are, I know that typically the dude is supposed to be the one that approaches the female. That's always been an unwritten rule, I suppose, with dating. But I, for one, do not. I'm not attracted to men. That's not something that I have to deal with. Who's going to approach first? That's not something that matters with the people that I am romantically involved with. But for a heterosexual relationship, I know that that's the normal. And so females, they always like, oh, I ain't finna approach them. They supposed to come to me. And so that's already the first problem with y'all relationships is always that who the dude is supposed to come first. Even if the female like the dude probably ain't even looking shorty way. He don't even know who the girl is, and so it's really breaking that unwritten rule and having women feel more comfortable to come to men and shoot their shot and not just wait for the dude to do it. So that's the first problem.
Mm-hmm.
The second problem is everything is subjective. So it really depends on the person. You probably don't smoke, like you said. Dale said that you don't smoke, and so buying weed and all that. That's not something that will entertain you or impress you. Smoking a person out, and so it really depends on what your interest is. If you know that you don't care to go on trips, and so if a person come to you and they take you on a trip, they applying pressure how they think of pressure is, but to you it's not because you don't care for trips. But that doesn't mean you should discredit their efforts to show that they care about you. Um,
Mm.
that's a conversation that needs to be held when you dating with people, like what your interests are. A lot of people get mad at me because they say you shouldn't be doing sex on the first day and stuff because you don't know the person, and so you just wasting time already having sex. Got this soul tie. Y'all don't even know each other, so when y'all ever actually get to talking to each other and try to figure out what y'all don't like each other because y'all don't have enough interest. All y'all got is just sex now. So this is a conversation that needs to be held to understand what applying pressure is for each other. I personally think of applying pressure for me is to help me advance myself. I'm very goal oriented. I would rather you spend money on some equipment for my business or something like that instead of like going on trips and crap. Because I can do all that stuff myself. I don't need you to pay for it.
Right. Mm.
Mm. That makes sense. That's some real shit though. She say it all depends on who it is. That's definitely right because everybody got different interests and shit like that. So applying pressure is different to everybody. I ain't never heard that. That's some real shit.
Oh,
But
he
like,
just cracked his cranium.
Crack
He just,
crane, no cap.
he just cracked his cranium. He said, "I know."
I ain't never thought about that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just
It's cool. I have a lot of male friends, and like we talk about stuff like this, but y'all gotta like start asking these females to treat y'all as if what they want y'all to treat them. Like you ain't gotta go what society tells you to do. You ain't gotta do that crap. If you feel like every relationship you in, every female haven't been applying pressure like you've been, then stop and fill out the person first before you give them all that you do when you in your romantic bag.
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
Romantic. Hey, that was okay. Okay.
Mm. So all them females watching right now.
I hope y'all watching. If y'all ain't watched no episode, I hope y'all watching this episode.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right now, cause it's like sometimes you be like you slide up and stuff, and it be seem like it's not enough, but then they hit you with like thank you, like a dry thank
you. Bougie, blue, Ty.
You said what?
What you want them to say outside of thank you?
I don't know. It be like.
Oh no, you can read vibes through text. Like you can read vibes, bro. Like if it's somebody that's interested in you, like they probably hit you with an emoji or two or something like that. But if they just say some stuff like TY, thank you, cool. They not trying to talk for real.
So then move on to the next one. You gonna keep messaging weirdos on social media?
Yeah, that's dead. like I said, I'm real good on reading vibes. So once I see I get the TY with just a pure thanks, it's a wrap. I ain't gonna lie. And then some people,
just like you said, like what more can you do? Like somebody slide my snap when they send me a heart emoji, and I say thanks, and then they be like, "That's dry." So what? Like, what more do you want?
Some people just can't talk, and social media is allowing people that aren't very communicative to hide through it with messages. So maybe they're real shy and stuff, and so they don't. Really, and some girls don't know how to spit game. They don't know how to do that. And so what?
Why don't they know how to spit game?
It's always the dude that be hitting them up, and so they just
They just think that how he coming. Like I done seen girls say they look specifically for thugs. Game bang, drug this, all type of shit like that. If they got a car, if they got no car, they want to mess with them, this and that. Like I see this shit on social media every day. Swear to God, I see this on social media every day. You know, what do you got to offer? They always want to know what you got to offer, but don't never really have nothing to offer back. Really, just coochie. That's it. Really, in the mouth. Shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That the female's supposed to take care of the home, the dude's supposed to take care of the household financially, then why you expect the women to do that if that's what always was society's rule? So if you want the rule to change, because men are the ones that created these societal rules, I'm gonna be the head of the household and you just take care of the home. Like you want them to stop doing something, but yeah, you still want them to be the housewives. It make no sense,
right?
But the age we in now, women are bosses.
Yeah.
So that's why he probably think like things gonna change eventually. Like things gonna, but then it don't change like that because now you got hot girl summer.
They gotta stop, bro. Oh my God.
Man, what's hot girl summer to y'all?
To us? Man, I got it. They call hot girl summer popping out every day, drinking, getting lit all the time, shaking ass on social media, sneaky links, all type of shit. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have hot girl summer. I'm finna get wild. Like that's I don't know. Like,
so what's the problem with that if they single?
If they single, that's cool. That's cool. But it's just like if you know you talking to somebody and you know you like in the y'all ain't even gotta be locked, but you know y'all trying to get there. Like you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Like you can't. And then they response be when the dude get mad. I'm single. What you want me to do? So it's like I don't know.
Hot girl summer. We don't got nothing for us. We just be hoes.
Is it our problem or y'all problem that y'all haven't labeled what y'all want y'all summers to be like? Is that y'all problem?
Yeah, it's not a problem. I can understand if it generated from just somebody random on social media. People pick up lingos and stuff, but they got that stuff from girl artists that portray whole images like Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, all them. They want to be like them. Like they try to portray an image of them like they are them. Like you got girls saying they got Megan knees and shit like that. Like that shit not it. Mm-mm.
So this is the only thing that when I be seeing all this stuff on social media too. Y'all basically be trying to ridicule females for wanting to finally have fun and do them when that's all y'all
Oh,
been doing since the beginning of Asia.
Oh,
oh,
that's cool. They had a fun. They tee up. That's cool. It's just some people know who they is. They be going a little extra with it. Like I don't know. It's
I
just
point out you saying Doja Cat, Meg, all of them trying to be hoes in their music. Do you listen to their music?
yes. Megan, yes.
Saying what niggas been saying all these years, and they saying I
That's
can do the same thing you doing.
mm-hmm. Yep. They just replacing the private parts. You right. You're right. You exactly right. You is right.
You can rap against Future. Why can't I rap with Meg?
You're right. You're right. It's just, I don't know. This is what I'm trying to say is they let social media like turn them into what they are. Like they don't just see Megan and say, oh, I want to be like Megan. Like they don't even look up to her. They just see it on social media. Now they think it's cool. Now you get some type of cool points for being like that. So now they want to be like that.
How many
Like,
people that call themselves shiesty now?
no.
hey, ooh, she in the spot. Ooh. Hey, hey. Shiesty, cap a lot, all type backdoor. Oh my god.
You
It
got
got
it
it
on
like
that.
that. Oh bro, she
You
got
got
it.
it because that ski mask, you poo shiesty now. So if you wear ski mask, you shiesty.
Same
Yeah.
thing I would say about females. I would say about men. Everybody, if you
You're
don't know
right.
yourself, you ain't got a clear grasp of your identity. You gonna look to other people for it, and so that's what happens when
Mm-hmm.
you don't love yourself fully. You don't know yourself. You're trying to figure it out. So you just gotta give people the space to figure themselves out.
True.
Okay.
True.
So, so, so you telling me from your perspective on the applying pressure thing, how many times have you honestly applied pressure to somebody?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just ranted about how much I apply pressure on my social media. That's all I'm a lovey dovey person. That's all I do. I throw a bag on anybody. I'm trying to help you get to the same space I'm at. That's all I do. And both
Mm.
I've only been in two committed relationships, and they both did it. But it just seemed like towards the end of it, I'm just the only one holding this down. It's just staying consistent
Mm.
Mm.
applying pressure.
Hey,
Hey,
do you apply pressure? You think you apply pressure more than women apply pressure to you?
yes. It's like I don't know. When I apply pressure, I try to go I try to think outside the box. Like let's say like somebody, family member, dad, mom, dad, or something like that. I never say the word mom out my mouth. I never bring up my mom or nothing because I don't want that to trigger them, get to thinking, and now they in their feelings and stuff like that. Not saying I don't want to deal with it. I'm just saying for the respect out of them, I don't try to mention a mom or shit like that, And then I just do all the stuff that people don't. Like I ask them about their day, shit like that. It's like I apply pressure based off what I have to offer. I don't pretend like I can just do this and that. I go off what I can offer. So I feel like I apply a lot of pressure. I shit kiss a little ass sometimes. Said you gotta do that a little. It depends on if I like you. If I really like you, then I'm gonna kiss a little ass. I'm gonna kiss a little ass, but.
What's kissing ass? Like, how far is you going with that, bro?
Like some knowing you not wrong and they mad at you for something like something so little and you just let them have it. Like something that you should have got on them about, you could just I'm gonna just let her get her attitude, hit me up later, or I'm gonna just deal with it. Okay, I'm wrong. I take the blame for it. Like that's kissing ass to me. And like that chasing shit, like how when they block you, they want you to hit them up on everything else and stuff like that. But if it was vice versa, a dude block her, I'll find me another nigga. I'm cool off him.
You will never see you
Yeah.
wrong,
But why not?
bro. You won't see it. If you block me, is that? I'm not gonna chase you.
Exactly. I'm not finna. Oh yeah, what's her email? What's her Gmail? I'm finna hit up on Gmail. Like I'm finna send her $1 and say, baby, text me. No, I'm not doing all that shit.
You know,
It sounds like y'all be messing with some childish individuals.
This what I see. I ain't never. I probably came across one person that did that, but this is stuff I see. This is what I see. I see girls brag about this on Facebook. Like if you ain't coming like, then they always say, don't take me serious. This is Facebook. Y'all be serious. Some y'all be majority serious about what y'all put on Facebook. Like, this is y'all. This is how y'all coming. Like, I done heard girls say they purposely look for them types of niggas, thugs and shit like that. Like, specifically, like, they don't want no soft nigga. They want a hood nigga that's gonna be aggressive, you know? Type of like that shit should be killing.
You can't take social media too serious.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And take social media serious.
Hey, they live by it, so it's no. I mean, I know what's cap and I know it's not. Like all the posts about bragging about the sneaky links, stuff like that, and then what JB just said on the live right now, females do all that freaky shit on social media and then call niggas weird for coming to them for just trying to fuck. If that's how you put yourself out, you cannot get mad if somebody. So I'm not saying like you can't shake a little ass or something like that. Like you could do you. It's gonna be weird niggas like that. But it's a certain extent. Like if that's all you showing is ass every day, like ass on 10K or look at my titties, this and that. And you can't be mad about the type of attention you get. Like,
I'm in the booty club.
Man.
Look, but stuff like this, it just like, where did that come from? Where did the booty club come from?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just all types of lingos and stuff that get created out of nowhere. Like, anything is valid to them. Like, for lifers, what is that? Like,
that's new. That's a new
what is
thing.
that? That's not a thing. Like.
You down with somebody for life.
Yeah, we've been saying that. 4L. We've been saying that all the life. 4L. Nas for lifers, 5 lifers, 6 lifers. Like nobody been saying that, bro. Like, I don't know.
What's the problem with that?
It's not a problem. It's just that's ugly to me. I ain't go that I don't know.
For lifers? You said for life is ugly to you?
Yes, that's weird to me in my eye.
It's marketable.
Hey, I see. It got all the little girls on it. All the little, I see. That is a worldwide trend now.
Must be from TikTok.
Man.
I think Drewski made that. He sells t-shirts with For Lifer on it.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to look into that. Bro, I'm gonna look to that right after this.
They're gonna make up a new one next week, so it don't even matter.
It's a new lingo every week.
So Tay, on your hand, can you count how many girls apply pressure to you?
Honestly, it's 2 to 3. Honestly,
like in
my whole
life.
2 to 3.
The girls that apply pressure?
Yes.
Like what they do? Like how they apply pressure?
Like they showed me like they wanted me. Like
okay.
Text me did shit that other females haven't did. Like honestly, like 2 to 3.
That's good.
That's good. That's good.
That's great.
That's another thing though. People think text messages really mean something. Like some of them do, but some of them don't. Like you can't really be there for somebody through text really. Like that's just me. It's like once you get to a certain age, that texting don't really like. I don't know. That's not really don't move certain people. Like I know I'm one of those people. It don't really move me. Like because you could just text me back just to text instead of actually paying attention to what's going on.
To me, a text can matter. Like it do matter.
Come on.
Prime example: females that apply pressure to me, they text me. They even double text, like just checking up on me, this and that. If it's a girl not applying pressure, they want you to double text. They want you to text them every morning. They want you to text first. Like, I mean,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but like, if I'm doing this all the time, like, what interest do you have?
Exactly. I agree. And then they feel like if they got the upper hand over you, you should apply the most pressure. Like if they got the car, own house, they booming. They just feel like you supposed to apply the pressure just because they feel like Dale said they be a boss. So they just feel like you gotta chase them.
I kind of agree on that almost. Like,
I
not
mean,
like,
I'm dealing with a female that got stuff that people like she's independent. She don't need a partner to provide it for her. You gotta either you gonna want to be with that person and figure out where your place is in their life, or you gonna have to find somebody else that's probably dependent on you like that. There's I don't
Mm,
know how you can. That's really solely on you and what you see how you can fit in that person's life. Like if I got a business and I'm fully employed, why am I looking for another employee?
Mm,
right, right.
So
mm.
if you really want a job, you're gonna come and convince me of why I can use you.
all right.
That's true.
So you all agree like you should put in a little more effort.
Oh no,
Like
you definitely should. No, I
A
think
little bit more. I don't ask
love
for.
languages.
it
Y'all ever
depends.
heard of that? Love languages.
Love. I ain't.
Love. She said love languages,
Yeah, y'all ever
Yeah.
heard of that?
but mm-mm.
Yeah, I heard of it, but I'm not. I never
No,
really got into.
all right, I heard of a little bit, but
Niggas don't be thinking about shit like that.
What is it? What? Explain it to me a little bit.
Love language is how you receive love and how you like to show love, and so that's why it's called love language. It's how you speak your love to others and how you want it to be shown to you, so you know that that is what they're trying to do to you is show you love. And so
Oh, okay. I know what it is. I just didn't know. Like, I didn't know it had a name behind it.
and so
That's
you
just some.
So love language can be different things. Like I can do it through like giving you gifts.
yeah,
Like
but
that's my.
that might not be your that might be how you want to show love, but that person that's receiving your love might not be their love language. And so you need to communicate with them and say, hey, how do you like gifts? Do you like what words of affirmation? Do you like quality time? Like what do you like so that I can know what I need to do to keep showing you that I care about you. You could buy them expensive gifts, but they just want to spend time with you, so it's not that's a waste of money.
Right. Some don't tell you that though. That's a big problem in this generation. Bad communication. Some don't tell you that. They want you to figure that out for yourself.
Might not know it. They probably not educated to know that this is why I'm having this disconnect in relationships because I'm not telling them my love language or I don't even know what that is. So I need to figure that out and then communicate that to the person that I like. Like it's
I
all
guarantee. I guarantee you, if I was to tell a girl that today, she would say, "What the hell am I talking about?" Tell a girl that today, "What's your love language?" or "How do I respond to your love language?" She gonna say, "What the hell is you talking about?"
I sure should look. I can send y'all a love language test that y'all can take with whatever shorties y'all feel like y'all really like. Y'all can send that to each other and share each other y'all results so that y'all can learn something off bad about each other without even talking to each other. Y'all can just let the computer do it for y'all.
JB said his love language with his shorty is through touch.
That no physical touch is an actual love language.
wow.
Yeah, hugs. It depends on what he talking about. We know him, but yeah, but what he talking about? But hugs and stuff like yeah. Some girl, it's a couple girls that told me, see, a hug made their whole day.
Yeah.
I'm in a whole better mood. So yeah, touch can be.
I want to do this. I want to do that love language. I want to see because
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm finna put more pressure to that too. I need to see is it me or is it him? You know, I I need to see to that.
Like,
I just want to see what this, like if it's like not that if it's real, but like if it's gonna really work. I heard about it, but I don't think it's like the whole zodiac sign thing.
Yeah,
It's
people
like
judging you off your zodiac sign. That's so lame to me.
I'm just saying that's how I thought about it. Like it's like one of those things. Like it's there, but like people talk about it, but is it really?
Nah, I definitely believe in astrology.
mm, I don't know. I don't be.
Yeah, it's like certain like I don't know like it's certain extent like it's the people that like you said they got knowledge with it and like got a mind to know, and then there's some people that just are you a Taurus? Oh yeah. I see why. Or you this do that. Y'all, you Taurus is not like come on, bro. Like you can't judge nobody off their Taurus. It can be somebody. Somebody can be a Capricorn. And it can be the whole opposite of what the internet and other people say a Capricorn is or do.
This is one thing people don't understand about zodiac signs is you have one zodiac sign, and so that's why when you be reading stuff online about whatever zodiac sign, you're like, oh, that's a Scorpio, but I feel like I do the same thing. That's because you might have a rising or falling as a Scorpio, and so you might react just like a Scorpio when you mad, when you probably is a Gemini, and that's because of the placement where you were born and what time you were born. That's just something you're gonna have to figure out for yourself so you can understand yourself more.
Right. And that's something I looked into a minute ago. That's why I said that. Cause like it do be some stuff though. Like when I be reading them stuff, when it be like Taurus, cause I'm a Taurus. It be like Taurus, and they be having like a little explanation of them. I be reading some of them. I'm like, damn, that is me. Like damn, that's crazy. That's some of that stuff do like that is me. But I'm like, damn, it's just right. I don't know. I be thinking like, who be making these? Like, I need to. We need to talk.
He said, "We need to talk."
He's trying to do it.
So we come to the last minute or so of the podcast, man. It's been a good episode. Good talks, deep talks. We got my man Ant thinking, cracked his cranium this episode.
Hey, crack my cranium with that one.
So, Ant, for the end of the episode, what you got for the advice?
Hey, people need to think, bro. Be more mature. Communicate, bro. And communication. That's the advice, man. People gotta learn more what communication is, because a lot of these around the ages that's going on now, people just get out of high school, or they like a year or two out of high school, this and that, and ain't nobody really like thinking how grown people think. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Communication help a lot.
Well, we coming to the last couple seconds of episode 20. Talks with TADOE. Our special guest was T Ray. She do have music. She hoop. So I mess with her halfway. She is from Morton. So yeah.
All right, good talks. Good talk, T.
But you was never there for me. I got some people who can, but they couldn't bear with me. No, they couldn't bear with me. Walking in this cold alone, my shadow scaring me. Hearing voices in my head, yeah, I think they daring me. 2 days later, I go ghosting. You can't hear from me. No.